All right, so I went to go see Jurassic World today, and I liked it. And I've been hearing of some mixed reviews on some people not liking it because they're comparing it to the first one, which is, I think that's the biggest problem. They're comparing it to the first one. Jurassic Park came out, what, like 20 years ago? And that was the first time we got to see the dinosaurs for the first time under computer graphics, and the imagery looked really good. So we were kind of like surprised in how great they looked and how realistic they looked. Well, it's been like 20 years, and it seems like that technology, that sort of special effect, has been used in a lot of movies today. So by now that Jurassic World has come out, we're already used to seeing the dinosaurs and that sort of realistic sort of special effect. So the only thing that this movie has going for it is actually the story. And I like the story. I got into it. I kind of liked it that the park has been established now. We're not really sure how long it's been established for, but it's been open for like it's been open long enough that the people have actually gotten almost tired of going to the island, it seems, because it got to the point where now the engineers at the island are genetically creating their own dinosaurs or their own creatures, and unfortunately they create this one that is smart enough that it actually escapes and start creating havoc around the park. And I liked it. The one problem that I had with the movie, and I saw this from the trailer, so I knew this way before going into the movie, was that it borrows a lot of the scenes from Jurassic Park. And you guys don't know what I'm talking about. You can almost compare the scenes from Jurassic Park and almost The Lost World. I just wish that the movie had created its own scenes. Now, they do try creating some of these scenes by presenting some of the new dinosaurs, and one of the ones I was looking forward to was the one that's in the trailer, and that was the Mesosaurus, the one that's like jumps out of the water and takes a huge bite out of the great white that's just kind of hanging overhead. And realistically, or at least from what I know, because I saw Walking with Dinosaurs, that dinosaur doesn't actually get that huge. And when I went to go see this movie, I actually paid for the big ticket, man. I went 3D IMAX, you know. I wanted to get the whole thing, and I wanted the dinosaurs coming out of the screen. And I had a good time watching the movie. I really liked it. But like I said, I just wish that the movie had created its own scenes instead of kind of trying to recapture those moments from the original. I wish it should have just gave us something new. Also, this is just a thing with me. I don't know why it kind of bugged me, but it did. And that's it. This is inside the movie as well. If you guys are going to watch this, and I'm pretty sure, even if the movie gets bad reviews, you guys are going to want to go see it. And I totally recommend that you do too. And that's this. There's these holograms in the movie, in the story, in the world of Jurassic World. When you get to the island or when you get to the park, you can go to, like, I guess the main lobby of this building, and inside this building you got these holograms of some of the dinosaurs in the island, and they're 3D. You can actually go through them. You can, I don't know if you can interact with them, but it showed people kind of like almost ignoring them because they were just there. But at the same time, me sitting in the seat watching the film, I was thinking, that kind of kills the whole imagination that the dinosaurs could be real. Because if they can create these holograms, how do we know that the other dinosaurs within the park aren't also holograms? Now, the ones in the lobby, they were see-through. You can see through them, but towards the end of the movie, one of the dinosaurs actually gets confused when he sees another creature in front of it. It's like, whoa, what the fuck? What is this shit? You know, I didn't understand it. But I don't know. To me, it just seemed kind of weird that why would they put these sort of computer graphics hologram, or why would they want us? Why would they want us to believe that they can create these 3D holograms of these dinosaurs and put them in the lobby, and then actually believe that the dinosaurs out in the park are real? You know, to me, I don't know. It just seemed like it was just they shouldn't have done that. I just felt like it was. I wouldn't have done that. I would never have okayed that. I would want people to see the dinosaurs. Why would I want them to see a hologram? You know, it just kind of kills the whole fantasy for me. Also, I like the characters as well. The characters were awesome. I didn't have a problem with any of them. I really like Bryce Howard. I've always liked Bryce Howard. She's fucking beautiful, and Chris Pratt too. He was awesome, and the kids were cool too. They didn't annoy me at all. But like I said, there was just so many scenes that was just borrowed from or taken from Jurassic Park and the Lost World and recreated here. I don't know why. It almost seems like they wanted to retell the story, but instead of having the scientists like Dr. Alan Grant and Ian Malcolm coming in and trying to evaluate to see if the park is safe, they decided, hey, let's just retell Jurassic Park, but let's have the park already entirely open. But in the end, it doesn't really matter. I thought the movie was really good. I really liked it, and I totally recommend that you guys go see it. And even if I gave it a bad review and you guys saw the previous Jurassic Park films, you guys would want to go see it anyways. But I would tell you, I enjoyed watching it in IMAX and in 3D too. It was just a lot of fun watching the dinosaurs move around and in all this 3D form. It was just really cool. As far as the dinosaurs, I had some favorites. Like I said, I wanted to see the Mesosaurus, and unfortunately, I don't know how many of these creatures they actually had in the movie, but the one that grabbed the shark in the one water tank, I don't know. It makes a second one makes an appearance towards the end of the film, and I saw it coming, but when it jumped out of the water, it didn't seem like it was the same size as the one that was in the tank when it was performing that water show for the audience. For me, it just seemed like, well, that's not the same scale. Although, realistically, those creatures, from what I know, only got as big as actually great white sharks. But to see this one actually swallow a huge great white shark, it just seemed like, wait, I don't know if the only reason that they're a lot bigger was because maybe they were genetically created to be a lot bigger, so I can't really judge the dinosaurs and how accurate they are in the movie, because these dinosaurs were also genetically created. So they were also genetically created in order to be inspiring and kind of threatening, but at the same time, for an audience to enjoy in the safety of their seats. But in the end, I still like the movie. I like I said, you guys should go see it, and I'm pretty sure you guys are going to go see it. But as far as my thoughts of people hating on the movie, don't even listen to them. Go see the movie. I think you guys are really going to enjoy it, and I know I did. And in fact, I would totally go see it again just to catch some of the other scenes that I kind of missed. And also another scene that I really liked. Wow, this video is actually going really long. Also, another scene I really liked, which it was in the trailer. By the way, I'm going to stop watching trailers because they completely ruin the movie sometimes, just watching these trailers. But that scene where Chris Pratt's riding the motorcycle and the Velociraptors are kind of running alongside him, in the trailer, it looked like dumb as hell. In fact, I thought it was so stupid, and it almost killed it for me not to see this movie, because I was thinking, what are they doing? But when I actually saw that scene in the movie, holy shit, that was such a badass scene too. And it was really long the way it played out, and I'm not going to ruin it for you what happens, but it was awesome, and I want to see that part again. But anyways, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed my thoughts on the movie. Like I said, don't listen to anybody hating on the movie. Go watch it yourself, and I'm pretty sure you guys are going to enjoy it. Even if you don't even like it, you're still going to enjoy yourself for having a good time watching this movie. But anyways, you guys, my name is Rox, and I hope to see you guys next week.